always get asked, oh, like, were you surprised that you won? Tapos sasabihin nila, yeah, I was surprised. Tapos, I'm sure lahat kayo inisip, showbiz yung answer. So, I'm here to tell you that even when I'm talking to them afterwards, because I see their surprised reactions, and I'm always like, were you really surprised? Because I'm like, and I would tell them like, because if I look like you, I'd be so yabang. I would know that I would win, and I would know that I would at least be top 3. But they are seriously that humble, and they're seriously that good-natured, that they don't believe that they were gonna win. Ganun talaga sila kababa ng loob. And that, I think that's what makes them so even more endearing. And I just want to say nga na hindi sila showbiz sumagot pagdating sa ganun.
True.
Thank you, Voltaire. So, Miss Crystal, may I ask my question? Miss Crystal, I have another question for you. Ano pakiramdam na parang naging charm na ang award na Jolly Beauty sa 3 years ng running niyo with the Miss Universe Philippines organization?
Seems like a good luck charm, no?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
I think, like
You're
they
the
should
top.
answer, no? Well, it's really nice to know. And I hope that also will bring good luck for Miss Worldwide 2026 and Miss Universe 2026. Who knows, we'll bring that down. Yeah, I hope it'll be good luck again. Hopefully. Yeah. Very, like I'm just so blessed to be with, the best pageantry in the country.
Thank you very much.
Na-follow up lang from Sir Armin's question. So with that, ma'am, is it safe to say na you now have developed that eye for the winning beauty? Kasi who chooses ba the award this year and out? You alone chooses the Miss Gel Life?
Oh, no, with the whole team. I asked my team, like their is really valuable to me. So, like cuts down. We go from, okay, give me your top 5, and then everybody would suggest, and then hanggang top 3, and then we go for top 1. But then, this time, we cannot decide, because it was the both of them, so we just have to pick 2 of them really.
Alright.
So mga kapolitika, inyo pong napanood itong latest na press conference nila Bea Milan Windorski together with Sir Voltaire Tayag dito sa isang event. At narinig nyo kung paano pinuri ni Sir Voltaire itong si Bea Milan doon sa kanyang pagkapanalo sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026 at inilarawan niya itong si Bea Milan bilang isang napaka-humble na contestant dito sa ating beauty pageant. At hindi niya nakita naman natin yung kanyang reaksyon doon sa finals na hindi niya inakala na siya yung winner at siya yung kokoronahan that night. So isa ito sa mga reason mga kapolitika kung bakit hinangaan ni Voltaire at itong organization, of course si Bea Milan, at finally ay siya na nga ang ating ipapadala sa Miss Universe Philippines Miss Universe 2026 na ganapin sa bansang Puerto Rico. Miss Universe Philippines Bea Milan Windorski told attendees at the UNICEF Green Rising Impact Expo 2026 to create hope through action. Current reigning Miss Universe Philippines Bea Milan Windorski is jumping right in advocacy work just days after her coronation night as she takes part in an expo organized by international organization United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF. In one of the more recent posts on her official Instagram account, Bea uploaded multiple photos of her at the UNICEF Green Rising Impact Expo 2026, where she delivered a keynote address on climate conservation, good governance, youth empowerment, and the power of collective action in building a greener Philippines. In the caption to the post, Bea urged her fans and social media followers to remember that resilience is not only about surviving challenges. It is about uplifting voices, amplifying stories that matter, and creating hope through action. At atin rin po palang pag-uusapan mga kapolitika itong lumabas sa isang survey firm na kung saan ay batay sa kailang pag-aaral ay mas gusto ng mga Pilipino ang homegrown na mga beauty queens ang ating ipapadala, most especially dito sa Miss Universe. So survey ito at sabi dito sa isang post, gaano ka sumasang-ayon o hindi sumasang-ayon na dapat ay homegrown o lumaki sa Pilipinas ang kinukuronahang Miss Universe Philippines. Batay sa pinakabagong Tangheri Survey, 77% ng mga respondents ang sumasang-ayon na dapat ay homegrown o lumaki sa Pilipinas ang kinukuronahang Miss Universe Philippines. Ipinapakita ng resulta na para sa maraming Pilipino, mahalaga ang malalim na koneksyon sa kulturang Pilipino. Mahalaga ang malalim na koneksyon sa kulturang Pilipino at karanasang lumaki sa bansa bilang bahagi ng representasyon sa international pageant stage. Sa iyong palagay, gaano kahalaga ang personal na karanasan at ugnayan sa Pilipinas sa pagpili ng kinatawan ng bansa sa Miss Universe? So, lumalabas ito sa kailang pag-aaral mga kapolitika na 77% ang sabi ng mga Pilipino ay dapat na homegrown daw na Pilipina yung ating papadala bilang representative ng Philippines. So, ito ay dahil nga merong kontrobersya doon sa Miss Universe at nasagot na po natin ito. Sa akin basta legal lang at valid yung mga papeles mga kapolitika na siya ay merong Philippine passport at okay yung mga documents, I believe that's all that matters. So kahit ano pa yung mga issue at kontrobersya, basta ang papeles ay legal na siya ay isang Pilipina, sa tingin ko yun ang pinakamahalaga kahit sino pa man ang maging representative ng ating bansa doon sa international stage, most especially dito sa Miss Universe. So yun ang aking maging reaksyon. So kung kayo pang tatanungin ano po ang masasabi dito sa lumabas di umano sa survey na dapat homegrown Filipina daw ang magiging representative ng Pilipinas dito sa Miss Universe, mag-comment down below at